He loses control of it, trying to get to the rim, so it's been feast or famine for Russ so far. At the other end, blocked by James on the chase down, and he does the Mutombo.
Well, you got to know LeBron's got a history of that, so if he's on the floor.
Points in the paint, 12 apiece. LeBron getting into the paint, all the way, kind of it goes! Counted and one for LeBron James.
He made the right decision to go when he went because they were loading up. He was holding it. They were loading up, and before they really got into their position.
THT wanted to put a move on Wagner. Instead, here's the cutter, LeBron. So this time, he gets fed, and he's got the and one. So many times it's the other way around, LeBron feeding the cutter.
LeBron is just showing the rest of the guys what should be done when one guy has it. You don't stand, you make a dive, and he dove, he gets the pass, he gets contact from Cole Anthony.
In his groin area. So again, so that's music to your ears, so that's what you want to see.
4-on-2, LeBron! From Russ.
Well, I mean, look how quick he can change ends. For someone 6'8", he can change ends better than anybody else 6'8" that I've seen.
It's an 11-0 Laker run. LeBron
5 minutes. So that's a way to get yourself in a bad position.
Okeke blocked by James. Out it goes beyond the three-point line. Shot clock has not been reset. Now in the corner. Going to be taken now by the Magic.
Look at LeBron tracking him.
LeBron again!
I told you he was tracking him.
Third one!
You could see it coming.
Boy, LeBron is everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, literally.
Or what? But they have really been entertained by one LeBron James.
Yes! Once again, I'm on my grind, cause money's always on my mind, and they don't wanna see me shine, I know. Let's go. Haters gonna hate me, you can go ahead and hate me, ain't no way you're gonna try to take my glow. Yes. I'm 007 in the Maybach, KLS Superman in my spaceship. They don't wanna see me shining and they hate that. They don't wanna see me shine and they hate that. I'm 007 in the Maybach, KLS Superman in my spaceship. They don't wanna see me shine and they hate that. They don't wanna see me shine and they hate that.
All right, LeBron, after the OKC game, you told me that sleep was energizing you. I wondered maybe watching Bronny on NBA courts, but come on, that had to do a little bit for you.
Definitely a combination of both. Getting the optimal rest, getting into my REM sleep, but also having an opportunity to fly down to Phoenix last night and seeing my son play ball. It's definitely, he inspires me. So I felt really good waking up today after watching him and his team last night, and I just try to do my part.
After a game,
both of the games against the Knicks here this year. Giannis finding, here's the repost. Ball movement, sidestep, pull up for Rodney Hood. He's got it today.
He's grooving. He's smiling. He and Bobby Porter's kind of exchanged some words running down like, well, dog, you.
Triple doubles in the regular season. He has one playoff triple double. And Hood.
Yes. They was like, Thonio, you such a problem. Yes. You so Medusa, you looking, you got him. Yes. Stuck like stone, see how you got him? Yes. Don't let it go to your head. Don't let it get to you, dog. They don't hit the backboard.
Johnson with the handle. Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall. Offensive board to Aldridge. Durant straight away three.
Tempo of the game.
A block on the first defensive possession. A steal on the second is Kevin Durant. 50% from the floor. 50% from three. Going at Sadiq Bey. Can he get 50? Yes! And that will end Kevin's night. A spectacular performance. The Nets shorthanded. Wrapping up this 4-game road trip. No James Harden. And Kevin Durant plays 41 minutes.
Even know what you've been through before, or who was in your corner when you were still broke. Kill them all, the killer will kill them all. I'ma treat it like a fruit, I'm willing to peel them all. Killing it, peeling off, I'm feeling it, willing off. They be saying they the realest, but really ain't real enough. My day-to-day is loco, it's never so-so. I'm an entrepreneur with the brain work. I gotta get it from a seed, cause my fan gotta eat. Day-to-day I'm trying to learn how the game works. The pedigree is better me, we gotta feed. Better believe I'm a level ahead of your breed. Better believe I'm a level ahead of your
Another masterful fourth quarter defensive effort. another masterful fourth quarter defensive effort.
I took an hour for me to put one in one time when I tried to wear them. It was not good. 18th in the league in steals. Steal and a half per game on average. And Moses Brown scores again.
Yeah, his ability to run the floor really has an impact for this Maverick unit.
And he is making himself available here in the middle once again. Powering to the rim against Muscala to score with a foul.
That's a baller. That's a guy that's comfortable and knows what he's doing with his back to the basket. I mean, the up, the under, the footwork, the great hands, the patience, more important.
Last 3 minutes of what appears to be Dallas's 13th win of the year. He steps around the defense, but Moses Brown with a long arm is able to close down Giddy after that step around.
Hey, better believe in the devil is me. But I don't mean Satan or nothing. I mean a pissed off kid that'll call you bluff. I was a pissed off kid before I even really knew what it meant. We either take all.
Now let's talk to Moses Brown. 15 points, 6 boards, couple of blocks tonight. Moses, it's great to have you with us, joining us here on the Valley Sports postgame. And, we had a great chat yesterday about all of the things that you're working on and wanting to be able to integrate those when you come on the floor. And you did that tonight as part of a contribution to a win. How did you feel out there tonight, Moses?
Definitely just wanted to come out there with a sense of urgency and compliment my teammates and go out there and hit them first, definitely.
You've been working with Tyson Chandler. Talk about how instrumental, Moses, if you would, he's been for your growth and your development as a player.
Yes, absolutely. He's teaching me to read the game on a different level. You know, he's a really good player and won championships, and it's just a different level of perspective when I'm out there on the court. So he's been very helpful.
You know, I talked to one of your coaches when we were out in Los Angeles, and he told me the kind of motor that you had.
Right.
Do you sleep at night? Do you ever take a break from just going? My partner called you an Energizer Bunny.
Yeah.
Earlier this season. Where do you get that energy from, man?
I don't know. I just love the game so much, and my coaches and teammates encourage me. I go out there, and I see them play as hard as they can, and I try to go and match their energy.
You're doing a good job.
If I take you down, would you really hold me down and be your best friend? She just wanna hit me with a quickie by the pool, and I'm like, yes, ma'am. Well, you got me feeling for your body, you might turn me to a yes, man. Oh, yeah. 80 and I'm 40, I'm a nervous bitch, I'm flyer than your ex, man. We ain't gotta go outside. Two-step in the rain. Wake up by my side. Don't care what you think. Oh, you just my type. Oh, yeah, she know the deal like an old scripting. You ain't the first to really sell that shit. Champagne with the roof gun. Bump this jam back into.
This scholarship is important because it's going to shine light on some of those who may be underserved or underprivileged in certain communities and aspects. We know there's a selection process to a lot of different scholarships, and sometimes that counts people out. We're just trying to make a concerted effort to shine light on those who may have not gotten the proper opportunity. Mentorship is big.
Think I got to get a move on. Never had much to lose, but you could do better with me in the middle of the road or the back of the Jeep. So baby, let's not talk about it, but I gotta know. If I take you down, would you really hold me down and be your best friend? She just wanna hit me with a quickie by the pool, and I'm like, yes, ma'am. Well, you got me feeling for your body, you might turn me to a yes, man. Oh, yeah. 80 and I'm 40, I'm a nervous bitch, I'm flyer than your ex, man. Why you act so extra? Let me in your section. Running through my mind, we got a connection. Back home ain't the same, your pop's drinking all the time. You just wanna get away, come hop up in my ride. 2 goofies on the run, couple 40s in the backseat. Spirits in my lungs, got my voice a little raspy. Turn me to a yes, man. Before we do this, girl, I got a question.
Well, and that's got to be incredibly disappointing for such a young player who at this point has missed more games than he has played in. Do you get the sense that the Pelicans believe Zion will play this season?
Right now, they do. This is not a shut him down for the season type of injury, even though I know we're already, 29 games in for them. they still feel like he can play basketball this year. There is a wide option of outcomes on the table. While that may be one of them, they do not think that is a likely one. They still think that Zion Williamson will be able to play basketball this season.
If I take you down, would you really hold me down and be your best friend? She just wanna hit me with a quickie by the pool, and I'm like, yes, ma'am. Way you got me feeling for your body, you might turn me to a yes, man. Oh yeah. 80 and a 40, I'm a nervous bitch, I'm flyer than your ex, man. Oh yeah, flyer than your ex, like oh my god. Right into your legs, like oh my god. And let's go on a date, like oh my god. I'm back from LA like, oh my god, yeah. She still think it's odd, yeah. I got all these fans, she's the only one I want, yeah. Impress me with your mind, I might turn you to a mom, yeah. You might get a pension if you work it for me long, yeah. It's gonna be a long, yeah. I don't know how they get like that. Recognize my wrongs and get them fixed like that. Booming through my city with my people all around. Is you coming with me or you staying on the ground, yeah? Yes or no, how'd it go? Where your man? Do you got one on the low? Oh, you do? How'd I know? Born in 1994, you still a scrub, but I still don't think you notice how to love. But I gotta know that if I take you down, would you really hold me down? I'd be your best friend. She just wanna hit me with a quickie by the pool, and I'm like, yes, man. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. The way you got me feeling for your body, you might turn me to a yes, man. Nervous bitch, I'm flyer than your ex, man. I'm flyer than your next, man. I'm flyer than your. If I take you down, would you really hold me down and be your best friend? She just wanna hit me with a quickie by the pool, and I'm like, yes, ma'am.
So when you tell the world you're the best defender, explain why you mean that.
Why I mean that is, I think, for what I can do on the defensive side of the floor. And that's, I think when people think like, oh man, this guy's a great defender or that guy's a great defender, you're thinking, your first thought is, well, you was guarding this guy one-on-one, how did you stop him? And defense is so much more than that. It's like, for instance, if you watch a game offensively and you see a guy who only scores the ball, he only shoots the ball. He doesn't get anybody else involved. He doesn't do anything else on the offensive end except shoot the ball every time. You're going to have a problem with that. You're going, you don't get anybody else involved. You just shoot the shots. What is that leading to for your team? It's the same thing defensively. You can't just be a great on-ball defender. You can't just be a great weak-side defender. You have to put all of those things together. And when you're looking at the defensive end, I think I put all those things together better than anybody in the history of the game.
You got me feeling for your body, you might turn me to a yes, man.